While Arkansas is famous for its wealth of public green timber hunting, the artificial flooding that has been in place for years in these areas has had negative effects on forest health. Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, along with Ducks Unlimited, the world's leader in wetlands conservation, are working together to improve these areas and ensure that Arkansas remains the mecca of public green timber duck hunting for generations to come. Arkansas is known far and wide for its great duck hunting, but the abundance of seasonally flooded forest is what makes Arkansas unique.
Greentree Reservoirs are actually a very important part of what's left of the bottomland hardwood forest that was historically widespread in Arkansas all the way across the eastern part of the state. The trees that live in those areas are trees that tolerate some flooding during the course of the year, mainly dormant season flooding, but not growing season flooding. Greentree Reservoirs, of course, have been managed for waterfowl hunting primarily, at least in recent years. So the timing of the flooding in many cases in the past was geared more towards the timing of duck seasons as opposed to the timing of when the natural flooding would have occurred in those bottomland forests.
That wasn't just bad in and of itself. People thought they were doing the right thing to provide duck habitat and waterfowl hunting opportunity. But making that decision with an annual focus year after year is kind of what got us to this point.
Over the past several years, the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission has looked at the health of its public duck hunting areas. Excessive exposure to water has killed trees and made many others sick. The forest is changing, with red oak species beneficial to wildlife being replaced by more water-tolerant species that provide fewer wildlife benefits.
The damage done to bottomland hardwoods from years of excessive water, combined with the infrastructure deficiencies, can be devastating to the landscape. And that's exactly what we're seeing at Hurricane Lake and other areas like it. But in working with Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, a strategy has been developed to help better manage water on these Greentree reservoirs. Over time, by altering water management plans through new or improved infrastructure, we hope to be able to mimic the natural flooding cycles that bottomland hardwoods are adapted to in order to improve the health of these forests and continue to provide critical waterfowl habitat.
Since 2017, Game and Fish has assessed habitat conditions and infrastructure needs on almost every public Greentree reservoir the agency manages. Thanks in part to support from Ducks Unlimited and other partners, improvements to this delicate ecosystem are beginning to take shape. For Arkansans, you have the opportunity to contribute to the most impactful conservation effort ever for waterfowl in the natural state. For others, you have the opportunity to ensure future generations will have this no other place like it on earth duck hunting experience.